Last time, we learned what HTML is. Today, let's actually use it. And this is when it starts getting practical. HTML works with something called tags. This body is in opening tag. This is closing tag. Tags tell the browser what to display. So instead of just writing a plain text like this, we wrap it inside a tag like this. Now, HTML has a lot of tags. HTML5, which is the current version of HTML, includes over 100 standard tags. Don't worry, some are more important than others. Let's learn them in group. Group 1. Group 1 is basic structure, and we talked about this last week. Doc type, HTML, head, title, body. So we talked about this last time. There are all these things here. Think of this like the foundation of a house. Everything else sits on it. Second group. In this text and typography, we'll have H1 to H6. We'll come back to this. We also have P tag, which is paragraph tag for normal text. We have BR tag. This BR tag doesn't have a closing tag. Remember what I said earlier. Now, this thing does not mean I'm breaking a line. Look here. Now see the difference. The more BR you put, the more space you get. Let's use 3. Save. Always save to see the changes. See. We have B tag, bold, to make a text bold. We also have EM tag. This one is for emphasis, usually italics. Now the next group, group 3, links and media, we have anchor tag. Anchor tag is used to link pages together. Now, a website is not just one page. There is a web page, there is a website. A web page is just a page. A website is multiple pages linked together. And it's this anchor tag that linked them together. I hope I haven't lost you. Did I say too much? Don't worry, it will make sense soon. You have image tag. This image tag is what you use to add images to your website. Now, inside this image tag, you see something like src, which is the source where the image is coming from. You see alt. This is attributes which describe the image. It tells us what the image is about. So this is how you write it. Let me put it down here. We have link tag. I forgot to say, image tag is part of tags that doesn't have closing tag. As you can see, it doesn't have a closing tag. Now, this link tags is used to connect external files, mostly CSS. Think of CSS as paint. After building your house with HTML, CSS is what makes it beautiful. Group 4, layout. We have div tag. This div tag is a container. It is used to group things together like this. You see, we've grouped them. This helps us style them in CSS later. We have span tag. This span tag is like a div tag but smaller. It is used to style or target small part of text inside a line. We have unordered list. This gives you a bullet point. We have ordered list, OL. This gives you number. We have list, LI. This is used inside both ordered list and ordered list. We have nav link. This nav link is for navigation. I don't know if you have gone to a website before and see home, about, contact, etc. Those are navigation links. We have footer. This footer is usually at the bottom of a web page. It usually contains things like copyright, links, or contact info. We have main. This main is where the content of your page lives. Everything important goes inside this main. If someone visits your website, everything they really came for should be inside this main. The fifth and the final group is forms and table. Form is like a container for collecting information. We have input tag. This input tag is where you write things like name, email, password. We have table tag. This is used to arrange data in rows and columns, just like a spreadsheet. Now, before we call it a day, let's focus on one important group, heading tag. We have H1 to H6. H1 is the main title, and you should only use one H1 in one web page, not one website. This is the heading. We can't use another H1 here. You can use H2, H3 and others for smaller headings, but most times you will use H1, H2 and H3. Don't forget, you don't use two H1 in one web page, but you can use the rest. I've said a lot today. If you're a beginner, this might feel new. Might even be rolling your eyes. Catch up. Relax. Drink water. It's a gradual process. One thing I want you to do is to set up your environment. You can use CodePen or install VS Code. Create a folder. Create your HTML file and start practicing what you learned today. That's when it will start making sense. If you want me to show you how I set up my own environment, let me know in the comments and I will gladly walk you through it. See you in the next class.